In the late 90s and early noughties, the Wayans brothers were everywhere from their own hit sitcom to popular parody movies, but one of their films has withstood the test of time despite poor reviews from critics. In fact, this 2004 movie was considered so bad that it was nominated for 5 Golden Raspberry Awards, including Worst Picture. Despite what critics had to say about the film, White Chicks is still beloved by many audience members, especially those who were teenagers when it was first released. For them, White Chicks has memorable quotes, hilarious Wayans brothers scenes, and an early look at some of the most talented names in all of Hollywood. The movie remained so popular that there's even talk about a possible White Chicks 2 to this day. If that sequel ever happens, it's the lasting legacy of the original that would make it work. White Chicks is better than critics gave it credit for. The film has a lot going for it. Marlon and Shawn Wayans in White Chicks with Karen, Busy Phillips, Lisa, Jennifer Carpenter, and Tori, Jessica Caulfield, behind them. When White Chicks was initially released, reviews were overwhelmingly negative. The buddy cop movie got destroyed by critics and it currently holds a paltry 15% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. However, the popcorn meter sits at 55%, showing that casual moviegoers were more positive about it. Unlike many better-received movies from the time, White Chicks has managed to withstand the test of time. The wacky premise might not be great, but the cast delivers some funny performances that keep viewers coming back for more after 2 decades. A big reason why the movie works so well is that it never takes itself too seriously. It's obvious to the audience that Marlon and Shawn Wayans look nothing like the white women they're meant to be impersonating, and that's part of the goofy fun. It's an ideal movie to turn your brain off for and just have a laugh. White Chicks has some iconic lines and scenes. It helped make 1,000 Miles a timeless song. White Chicks Terry Crews as Latrell singing in the car. The best comedy movies are often extremely quotable, and White Chicks delivers that in spades. To this day, people still reference "You Wanna Talk About Mamas," "Hold My Poodle," and "I'm Gonna Have a BF." It's not only the memorable lines in the film, either, as there are some scenes everyone fondly remembers. Terry Crews made Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles into a song that nobody will ever forget when he hilariously sings along to it with such passion and excitement. The dance scene set to Run DMC's "It's Tricky" was even trending on TikTok in the past few years. Things like that show why White Chicks remains worth a watch today. The cast of White Chicks is actually great. It features more stars than you likely realized. The Wayans brothers have always been a funny duo, but White Chicks is as hilarious as it is because the supporting cast is actually great. As noted, Terry Crews steals the show in what was his breakout role. However, the film also features Lachlan Munro, of Scary Movie fame, and Eddie Vallès delivering some of the film's funniest lines. Jennifer Carpenter's Shamu scene is iconic and was a look at her before her breakout on Dexter. Jamie King and Brittany Daniel are a blast as the rivals of the Wilson sisters, while the always funny Busy Phillips shines as Karen. There are also talented names like Ann Dudek, Jessica Caulfield, and John Hurd, giving White Chicks a fantastic cast.